Buenas. Hello, everybody. New reading. This reading is all about the upcoming week, la semana, the 8th to the 12th of December. So, yeah, halfway to Christmas. Not exactly halfway in December, but almost. Yes, I'm not sure what is happening this upcoming week, except from we will have a last quarter moon in the zodiac sign of Virgo on Thursday, the 11th. So with that said, it's time to maybe release throughout the week. Release whatever is not working out any longer. I have starting this project in a very interesting way. You know that there are many ways we can release things, release stagnant energy, and maybe this is you think maybe you will roll your eyes when I talk about this, but I love mobile games, you know, and for those of you who remember Farmville, that was a huge success, lasted for many years, and I think they have developed an app now, Farmville app, but there is a game that I have been playing for many years now. I think it's since 2018 to 2019. I'm not sure, but it's called Township or something. And you when you reach a certain level, of course, you can join communities that will help you reach your goals. If you are lacking something, just like Farmville, if you're lacking corn or rice, whatever this is, you post it in the community, and people will help you send these things and help you reach your goals. So the last, for some time now, the community that I was a part of has been a little bit slow. And that is, and I have been thinking, should I still be loyal to the ones that are still working within the community that I'm already in, or should I leave and join a community that are still working consistently on this game? And I took some rounds with myself, and you know that you sometimes feel a little bit disloyal when you think about yourself. And why is that? Yes, it's at least for me, because I'm raised within a country that the social democracy is very is a very overruling ideology within my home country, and we have been put in our minds that the community is more important than yourself. And that is maybe why many of us from my home country have difficulties believing in ourselves, and yeah, we are put in directly in our minds that that thinking of yourself, prioritizing yourself, is an egotistic way of thinking. And that is, of course, completely wrong. Because what are you encouraged when you are in a plane and there are some turbulence and the masks are falling out, what do the stewardesses or stewardess tell you? You should put your mask on yourself first before you help others. So yeah, that is how you can release, just by a simple thing like that. So I left the old community and joined a new one now, that I see that they are really working on this. So think about that, as simple as that. For you, maybe this is just, oh my God, what is she talking about? This is nothing to do with real life. But you know, a game, a virtual game, is of course like the real life. Whatever you need to leave now, you can't sit and wait for the boat to sink, right? Just to be loyal to the ship. Who are you loyal to? Who are you loyal towards? Of course, yes. When the boat is sinking, yes, you should, of course, try to get as many with you and evacuate. Yes, of course. But remember, not on the consequence of your own safety. So put on your life jacket first before you join and help others. Yeah. So leave the sinking ship now and do what is important for you. Sorry, it was a little bit long intro, but I hope that it was clarifying for you. Let's look at the cards. So, as you can see, I pulled out some cards. There are messages at the back. Something that Spirit thinks is important for you to focus on the upcoming week, the 8th to the 12th of December. So, let's see. Moon cycles. Very interesting that I talked so much about this releasing now. We are in, as I said, the beginning of the week, we are in the waning gibbous, when the moon is shrinking, right? We go from the full until now. On Thursday we are at the half. We're halfway to the shrinking period. So you will maybe feel that your energy will decrease, because we are going into the energy of the new moon, the dark moon, and yeah, maybe felt a little bit energized up until the full moon. I know that many people have trouble sleeping during that period of time. I don't know, to me it was different, because I have felt very tired and drained. Maybe it's because there are so many astrological events occurring and planetary events occurring at the same time now. There are so many changes going on, and I feel that I need really to take extra good care of myself. And I'm doing a healing, an advent calendar with a healing session each and every day. And that is a good thing both for me and the ones who had joined me within this calendar. So remember what I said about the sinking ship. It's time to aboard. It's time to leave the sinking ship now. Let's see. Career transition, yes. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So this, at least, is very true for me. I have new plans now for the future. Maybe this is something that you too have been thinking of. So maybe it's time to get, if you have already like me, if you have already a business, maybe it's time to get more serious, because the more serious and dedicated you are towards your company, towards your goal, the more aligned you will be, and the more attracting of energy you will be. Not not in the way of clinging to it, because when you're clinging to it, you are clinging to an outcome. That is when it will fade away. But build slowly but surely towards this new transition. Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or pen an article or book. So maybe some of you are starting a project, a book project, I don't know. Me, myself, I have been journaling now for each and every day for almost a year now. I started at the end of December last year. I had been writing journals for the last year. It was 2024, right? I had been journaling more or less since 2021, I think. But it was not in a structured way. And now at the end of this year, I will start to go through these journals I have been writing. I think I have written out 5 or 6 books, journaling books, and I will go through them now thoroughly to see what is the repeating pattern, what has I've been thinking about throughout this year. Is there something that is repeating? And maybe when I go through this, maybe I will see a pivot point, a point of change. Yeah. So whatever this is for you, maybe you will write an article about, I don't know, whatever. Whatever this is for you. Maybe you are thinking about becoming a journalist, I don't know. If you want to write an article about something, write at least from the point of the truth. Yeah. Wow, we start with the Empress. How beautiful. I think this card came out in a reading. Maybe it was the weekend reading we had this beautiful. So energy. So you are entering into this harmonious, caring energy. Maybe you have been taking more care of yourself the weekend that passed. Or maybe you are more aware of the moon phases and working with them. I have been trying to work more consistently with the moon cycle now, since the last new moon we had in the beginning of this month. So yeah, or maybe it was the end of yeah, it was the end of November, sorry. was the end of November. Maybe it was 21st or 22nd of November. Yeah, the new moon in Scorpio. Yeah, it was. So yeah, new moon in Scorpio. Interestingly, now I was thinking about Cancer, because Cancer is the mother in the tarot, in astrology, and the Empress is, of course, the mother within tarot. But she again exudes the Venusian energy, and that is Taurus and Libra. So maybe these three signs are significant for you: Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. Me myself, all three of them are important for me. So yeah, okay, let's see. Let's pull out 5 cards as always. It's a little bit difficult to shuffle this deck on camera, so I will shuffle it off camera. I'm sorry for that, but you can hear the shuffling sound. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Thank you. And the last one. So, excuse me, I had to cough. Some changing of season here where I live, so we went from extremely hot up until late October, and then when we came to November, it suddenly the degrees decreased extremely to the half. So yeah, okay. Oof. Start Monday with the devil. Why? Oh, maybe I should cover this up. I'm sorry for the nudity. I forgot a second. Okay, yeah. Starting the week with removing the limiting beliefs. This is the Capricorn energy. We are soon moving into Capricorn season. So, again, I hear this song. I'm running with the wolves, but I heard it howling to the moon. I'm howling to the moon tonight. So I don't know. What is this for you? Of course, this is talking about the moon phases and something about the full moon that passed. The full moon in Gemini. Yeah, Mercury. Mercury is all about being authentic with yourself. So yeah, be authentic with yourself. Remove these limiting beliefs that you have. Embrace more this Empress energy. Okay. Why is this? Okay. I will leave it there. Balance. Tuesday. You give what you get what you give. You receive what you exude. There's something special about you. Maybe someone has been focusing very closely upon you, because I read something very interesting. The white buffalo is a rare thing to the indigenous, the Native Americans. And yeah, it's something that doesn't show its itself very often, and in all types of animal kingdom, when an albino animal show up, of course it's extremely rare, and that is also for us human. We have albinos being born, but it's of course very very rare thing. So, but this is a charity card. Maybe if you have been putting out, for example, for me, I have a GoFundMe going on. So I hope that you can help me with raising money for my company. Let's look at Wednesday. The King of Cups. Yeah, emotional stable. From a little bit feeling down on Monday, feeling a little bit doubtful. And after the doubtfulness, you come more and more into balance. And now here with Wednesday, you are being emotional, oh my god, mature, that was the word I was looking for. Sometimes it slips. Emotional mature. So from being a little bit I don't know, to being sure of yourself, be sure of your choice, because you know now on Wednesday that you have chosen the right thing, I feel. Thursday, again the moon. Moon. Yeah, and of course the ocean is ruled by that by the moon, right? So there is something important with the moon phases now, and the energies surrounding this event. There's something about we had a card coming out on the full moon about the law of attraction, and I was talking about the alchemist. So again, there is an emphasis of the alchemy now. It's important now to maybe keep yourself emotional stable up until the new moon, when you can manifest again. Let's look at the last one. Queen of Swords. Yeah, she is the one that with the mental clarity. So she is not taking any BS in her life. She is straightforward. She is not ruled by her emotions. So there is something about a transformation going on here with the blue butterfly on her chest. And a lot of butterflies here too. And the eagle. The eagle for the indigenous is of course the one that is not only the predator, but the one that is you can compare it to your higher self. The eagle is your higher self because it looks from a higher perspective, right? And the eye of the eagle, they can see movements, for example, from mice or their prey. prey. They can see their prey from a far distance, even though it's just a small tiny movement, and it circles around and round, and when it feels ready, then it acts rapidly. So we got a message. I made a video about in the near future. I hope that you watched it, and we got a message about it's time now to take action, like the eagle, as I said now. So yeah, Prince of Swords. This is a Page of Swords. It's time to remove the mental fog now. It's time to clear out your mind, clear your mind, and start to work. Yeah, start to work. Okay, I thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best for the week ahead, and I see you again in another reading really soon. Adios.